Hello everybody and welcome to this fourth virtual singing assembly by Music Share on behalf of the Music Partnership funded by the Arts Council of England. I want you to get up and we're going to have a lovely big stretch in the air and get our bodies really relaxed, okay? So big stretch. Okay, and then we're going to roll our shoulders, all crack, and then back the other way. Fantastic, then I want you to have a little wiggle. Okay, and then I want you to hug a tree, all right? Imagine you're hugging a tree, and whilst you're hugging a tree, I'm just going to turn sideways, you can see. We're going to breathe in. Then we're going to breathe out. Then we're going to breathe in. Then we're going to breathe out. Now, I hope you can see that this is where the expansion is happening. Nothing's happening here. My breathing is all going into there. So I want you to imagine when you breathe in that you've got a belt on and you're pushing that belt away from you, okay? Good. All right, so we're going to learn a silly song. So can you all say for me, honk, honk. Go. Honk, honk. And we have an action to go with that. We're going to say honk, honk. Can you do that? Honk, honk. Brilliant. And then it goes round and round and round and. Can you try that? Round and round and round and. Brilliant. Then we're going to clap our hands for crash. Okay, try that. Crash. And then we're going to go beep, beep. Try. Beep, beep. So we get this all together, just have a listen. So it goes honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Try. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Then we do it again. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash. Third time. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Then we go honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. Try. Honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. All right, and I'm just going to get myself a note. It goes like this. Honk, honk, should we try? Honk, honk, very good. And then it goes honk, honk, round and round and round and. Try. Honk, honk, round and round and round and. Brilliant. So we get honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Try. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Then we do the same thing again. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Brilliant. Then it goes like this. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Here we go. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Brilliant. And then the final one goes honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. Try. Honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. Brilliant. So we'll try the whole of this. This is our chorus. Okay. So you ready? A 1, 2, go. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. Awesome. All right. Then we have a chorus. And not a chorus, I'm talking rubbish. We have a verse. Okay, so repeat after me. Romeo and Juliet, Romeo and Juliet, on a balcony they met, on a balcony they met. Romeo said to Juliet, Romeo said to Juliet, you're the sweetest girl I ever met. You're the sweetest girl I ever met. Then we go honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. Brilliant. All right, we're going to put this all together in a minute. All right, then the next one we're going to do goes Coca-Cola came to town. Coca-Cola came to town. Diet Pepsi knocked him down. Diet Pepsi knocked him down. Dr. Pepper picked him up. Dr. Pepper picked him up. Now we all drink 7-Up. Now we all drink 7-Up. Here we go. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, round and round and round and crash, beep, beep. Honk, honk, whoosh, crash, beep, beep. So we're going to put that all together. We'll just go from in the verses. I will sing you and you can respond, so you don't have to remember all those words, okay? Are you ready? From the beginning. So we'll do honk honk, then we'll do Romeo and Juliet, then we'll do honk honk, and then we'll do Coca-Cola, and then we'll do honk honk to finish, okay? You ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, whoosh, crash, beep beep. Romeo and Juliet, Romeo and Juliet. On a balcony they met, on a balcony they met. Romeo said to Juliet, Romeo said to Juliet, you're the sweetest girl I ever met. You're the sweetest girl I ever met. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, whoosh, crash, beep beep. Coca-Cola came to town. Coca-Cola came to town. Diet Pepsi knocked him down. Diet Pepsi knocked him down. Dr. Pepper picked him up. Dr. Pepper picked him up. Now we all drink 7-Up. Now we all drink 7-Up. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, round and round and round and crash, beep beep. Honk honk, whoosh, crash, beep beep. Hurrah! Now, can you say for me, don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour. That's a bit of a mouthful. Take some flour in half an hour. And you have to try and sing flour and ah. Okay, so it's a good open R shape. Take some flour in half an hour. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. And bake a cake for Charlie. All right. So I'm going to get a note. So can you sing this for me? Don't want your weevily wheat. Oh, and I meant to explain weevily. They're like little insects, okay? We don't want that. Okay, so don't want your weevily wheat. Here we go. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in. Take some flour in. Half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Bake a cake for Charlie. Take some flour in half an hour. Take some flour in half an hour. And bake a cake for Charlie. And bake a cake for Charlie. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Let's see if we can do that all together. Don't 1, 2, 3, go. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Okay, now this song is great for our times table, particularly the 5 times table. Okay, so we're going to start with 5 times 5 is, hopefully you said 25. Then we get 6 times 5 is, hopefully you've sung 30. Then we get 7 times 5 is 35. And 8 times 5 is 40. Okay, so we get 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5 is 30. 7 times 5 is 35. And 8 times 5 is 40. Okay? Brilliant. So often we learn our tables, don't we? We say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. But actually what we need to know is that 5 times 5 is 25. We need to know exactly how we get to those numbers. Okay, so this is a good song for that. So here we go, 5 times 5, 2, 3, and go. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5 is 30. 7 times 5 is 35. And 8 times 5 is 40. Then we go back to don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Lovely. Now then, we then get from this 9 times 5 is, hopefully you've sang 45 then. 10 times 5 is, that's an easy one, 50. Then we sing 11 times 5 is 55. And 12 times 5 is 60. Okay, so let's go from 8 times 5 is, okay, 9 times 5 is, I'm making up now, 2, 3, go. 9 times 5 is 45. 10 times 5 is 50. 11 times 5 is 55. And 12 times 5 is 60. Don't want your weevily wheat. Don't want your barley. Take some flour in half an hour and bake a cake for Charlie. Great song for your tables. And it's a really lovely, fun, energetic one. Brilliant. Well done, everybody. I look forward to singing with you again next week. Take care. Bye.